So me and Mark are here
Yes.
to demo our newly launched social media workflow. You just
Thank
upload a
God.
picture and it just posted. Facebook, Instagram.
Yes.
It's kind of like magic, I would say. So that's what we're going to go through from the first step of actually going in, creating the folder, and then showcasing you the workflow, and then you can see the post actually happening in real time to a real
Yes.
Instagram account. So
Yes.
let's just get started and get
Party
started with
started, bro.
yeah. So I'll share my screen so people can actually follow along.
Mass is the magic maker.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, I just recently went in, found a quick image, and so here I'm just gonna create a folder.
I
New
think you got an
folder.
echo. Somehow, some way you got echoed.
Echoed. Weird.
Yeah.
Still here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still here, but you got multiple pages, so I think you're in a tunnel.
Ah, that you should be able to see it full screen now.
No,
One
I'm
second.
saying you're echoing in your audio. Like you got two screens open or something.
Okay. I hope it's gonna turn out okay. I don't
Let's
want
do
to.
it.
But yeah, just created a quick folder, jump into the folder, and then it's all about
Yeah.
in the start creating the permissions because you want it to be able to be anyone with links. Anyone with links are supposed to go in and be able to view the content so they can actually upload your image. And
Okay.
it's done for you. Just click
Okay.
done. Uploading the new file. Dogs on shirts. We just want a new file in here. And then we jump on into Make once all of this is set up pretty quick. Find the...
So it's grabbing it out of your Google Drive.
Exactly. It's going to
Which is something I've been asking for forever. So I love my Google Drive.
So here's what the magic actually happens. And it's not turned on yet because I actually want to showcase when it's happening this in real time. So yeah, it takes it from a Google Drive, analyzes the image. What is the image about? Writes an Instagram post depending on like the image, what it analyzed from it, the keywords. Post the Instagram post, and then it does the exact same thing for Facebook. Writes the post based on the image, and then it creates a Facebook post. So I need to go in here and set it up and find the right folder. You can just search dogs on shirts. I misspelled it actually. Just click save. Once you found the right folder, it's shared. That's all good. And that's basically what you have to do when you create a new workflow. Then you put the different things in here, the URL for the image, including the variable so it finds the right image. And then the brightly colored things that people see in here, like this green one is a variable, all of these yellow ones are variable. So when I say variable, that's the word I mean, or what I mean.
Okay.
So basically it takes the result from the analyzed image, creates a post with that, with some guidelines on how to create a good post for that specific channel. And that's the exact same thing on Facebook. So I'm going to click run. You see it starts happening. Right now it's analyzing the image.
Yeah.
That takes a little while. And you can basically have this run automatically. So every time you upload an image, this happens without you having to click run. If you...
Well, is it uploading immediately? That's what I was thinking. It's a drip system. Or are you telling it how often to drip?
I can tell it how often to drip. And when we actually check here, we go into the dog on shirts Instagram. I hope this is the right one. Yep.
It posted. There it is. Wow.
Copy all that.
Fucking hell.
Image in what, 10 seconds? And I even had to create the folder and just quickly set it up. But yeah, you can go in here and if you upload like a lot of images, like I know you do, Mark, you can go in here.
Like 1,000
images.
Set
like variables, time from when it should do it, certain times. You can also set up how many it should do at a time. So yeah, watch all files. Limit. If I set the limit to 1, for example, click save.
I see this myself.
And then we set the minutes to just 120. So now it's going to, I'm just going to click activate, but now it's going to upload and post to Instagram every 2 hours as long as there's images available. So if you upload 10 images, in the next 20 hours, there's going to be 20 posts. And you can, of course, change all of that just by tweaking this. If we set this, then it would be every 4 hours. So it's actually that simple.
Okay.
Well, that was easy. It's simple.
It's all that was easy. We did it so fast, but I mean, let me look at this. I want to see it too on the big screen behind me. And just check this out, because it's like we asked about hashtags. I tried to do like 4 sentences worth. I got it. Oh, I didn't spell Instagram correctly. I spelled Instafam. That's hilarious.
Well,
Instafam.
It's the fam. It's the fam.
All right. Instagram. So yeah, when it populates it up, I'm looking at it. Doggone shirt. It's trying to get me to agree to something. Instagram.com terms and conditions. Okay. Yeah, they're always doing something like that next. Okay. Okay, agree to our terms. All right, already. What? And then it just disappeared. What is going on here? API.
Tech is being tech.
The tech is being tech. Okay, I like that. I was not sure. There's my Instagram right there. Oh, okay, finally. Let me in. All right, and there's the first post.
I'm just going
to see it right there.
So,
right, that's the first post I've seen since forever. Cute dog. Let's go into it. Goes over. It says, your dog equals a street art icon. Especially when they're rocking a denim jacket and a spray can. Cool, 100% custom, absolutely ridiculously fun. You already know. So they could put in arrows, emoji cons all the way through, and it did all the hashtags. Well, at least did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you set it to that many hashtags or no?
Yeah, I gave it you like
parameters.
You gave me like 20, 30 hashtags. So I said pick between 5 and 10. That makes the most sense. And you can, of course, tweak that by the prompt, just like everybody's prompting ChatGPT. Like these ChatGPT modules you saw on the workflow, this is the prompt. Like I can change all of the hashtags amount. We can change the wording. If it puts out certain stuff we don't like, we can go in, okay, how do we engineer it so it doesn't do that in the future? So you can keep tweaking it and keep improving it.
Yeah, I think you max out on hashtags at 30 on Instagram. I think that's when it stops blocking you. But this one went through, and I don't know how it does it, but it's literally capitalizing every word like I do because of hashtags. You know me, how I write.
Exactly. You like your capital letters.
Yeah, because when you're reading a bunch of letters flat, lowercase together, they don't make sense. So that's why I started doing the capital locks instead of a space. So that way you would know how to read it. So that's kind of where my whole, that's where my writing style came from. But how did it know to pick up my writing style? Did it examine my account and saw that my style was like that?
In some way, yes.
I think it did.
Like ChatGPT on the website ChatGPT to go in and kind of analyze and help me write the prompt.
Yeah.
So it went and got your data from there. It actually knew that dogs on shirts existed. When I made these prompts you saw in the workflow on Make, I asked it, do you know the Instagram page Dogs on Shirts? And I was like, yeah, I do. And it gave me some, like a little bit about dogs on shirts. And then I started writing these prompts.
What did it say about me? Was talking some shit?
Let's see if I can find it. I have a lot of ChatGPTs. Dogs on shirts info. See here, this is actually the exact thing. It said this is exactly what it said. Yes, they are an Instagram account. Call that custom shirts. This is, send them your dog's photo. Choose the shirt option. They'll handle the rest.
Nice.
Based on Instagram, they'll print your pup's image on the front of tees, like unisex.
No way.
So yeah, all of this was just by asking it. Do you know the Instagram page, Dogs on Shirts?
You have to copy and paste and send that to me a messenger later. But yeah, dude, that's crazy.
That's all.
So in essence, we can tell customers that it's already reading their style. And mind you, I've been putting in how many years of work? I don't remember when I started this account, but it's only up to about 38 posts right now. So it's not that long ago, you know what I mean? Like I could probably just scroll down and actually see my first post in case people watching in the audience or whatever, how long it takes to get to 100. Yeah, we could do 100 in a day. Well, what's the max on it? What's the max on the post for Instagram again?
To post on a daily basis.
How many you can post per day? I haven't. This one's. I created this account December 18th, 2017. Jesus, that's almost 10 years ago, bro. So
get a good handle.
Right. So this is the perfect example for an account that's really popular. I already did the Google Trends on it. People love Doggone Shirt. You can go to doggoneshirt.com. All these other things. Like I'm really wanted. And my next step would be to get images, right? Images from people that are or have their dog already on them, like physically, and tag them was what my idea was. You know, people just love their dogs on their laps or on their shirt or whatever. So this has 38. It can literally double, because we're always talking about 15x. It can 15x my account in like a week, in a month, really quickly, more than I did by hand originally, is what I'm saying.
It definitely can.
That's so fucking cool, bro.
And you can, like, getting this information part, you can automate that as well if you create a different workflow that goes into this. There's ways of doing that. That's just like the next level of complexity. At the moment, it was just getting this thing ready to launch. But there is.
Let's do it again.
So let's find which dog do we like the most?
Yeah, that one works.
So yeah, this is. We'll just. I hope we can save it as a.
As an icon, yeah, instead of a web image.
We need
another one. I
have
the Dogs on Shirts files, but this will work for example purposes.
We just call dog 2. And then we do the exact same thing. And this could of course be done on the phone as well. Upload dog 2.
Totally.
It might not run automatically because it's at the time it's like 4 hours at the moment. But
wait, what do you mean you can do it by phone? I drop it in my Google Drive right now and do it on my phone that way?
Yeah, if you upload the image to the Doggone Shit folder, well, I haven't shared it with you, but yeah, I could technically go in, upload this to. I could go in on my phone, upload an image of a dog to Dogs on Shit or Dogs on Shit, whatever you want to call the folder.
It's Dogs on Shirt. Why is it saying shit? Is it missing an R?
Yep, I spelled it really quickly. We can correct it.
So what is going on over there?
Yeah,
shit.
Dogs on Shit. But yeah,
thank you.
When I upload any image to this folder, and the time criterion here is met, or you click run once, then this entire process runs again, and it does the exact same thing.
Well, we'll see how fast it takes. We're 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I'm going to keep refreshing. 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There it is. So literally under 30 seconds again. There it is. I love you for real. How cute. And just like that, folks, oh my God, I love you for real. It uses the whole caption. So there it is. It uses the emoji cons. It spits out, 5 sentences. What'd you set it to? How many words? 150 characters or less, like
something like that. Yes, I can't remember the specific amount, but that's.
And then let's count the hashtags again. Custom dog shirts, fur baby shirts, dog mom life, pup life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you did it, what, 9 or 10 each?
Yeah, it's set between like 5 to 10 hashtags, only picking the ones that make sense.
Right.
Because some hashtags makes more sense other ways. So yeah,
bro, you did it, bro. You did it. We're doing AI solutions in seconds. You imagine. I was just already starting to link you, by the way, with my Doggone Shirts file. Because it seems like, can you point it out of mine, or does it have to be yours, or how's that work? Or you just got to fill the file.
If
you direct here, what Google Drive it is.
I can if you want to share the file with the email that's connected to make my Google account that's connected to Make. I can hit shared with me, and then we can go in and find a folder that's shared with me. Use, for example, shared the caption shirts. I won't activate it or click save. But yeah, caption shirts. And if I click save, then it's just going to pull out of the folder you shared with me. So you don't have to change up your folders. We can go and create this for people.
I just sent it to you.
Let's just see.
Access to the account. I'm wondering if we can start pointing it to the account and drop 4 or 5 a day. Let's see if we can set it up already. Just put you on the Dogs on Shirts file with your library email. Yep. There's at least like 100,000 images in here.
So yeah, Dogs random. Save. And do you want to do? You said 5 a day.
Yeah, let's do 5 a day, and if you don't mind, try doing 20 hashtags.
Okay, we can. I just have to do some quick calculation here. 24.
No worries.
So yeah, we put it to just to get this would make 5 a day, all hours a day, and we can scale it up in here. Just have
and it's going to the Facebook like page as well. Is that what I just saw? The Facebook one?
Yes.
All right, let's go to that as well. Let me go to my Facebook.
I actually tried to find it, but you can show the camera once you have pulled.
Yeah, I'm on it.
So yeah, I'm just
Facebook.com.
correcting the hashtags amount.
Sure.
I'm just telling it.
Let me go into my pages. My pages.
So yeah, I'll save it, and then we'll run once again.
Wait, I wanted to time it, but okay. Pages, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Something happened here.
I manage. There's Dog on Shirt.
There might be some tweaking with it, like the link here.
No worries. Change. I mean, obviously we need some setup time, but like there's Dogs on Shirts. I'm gonna go to it now, and let's see if it posted. I don't want to change. Have you unlocked new ways to your page? Sure. No, I don't want to do that right now.
Let's actually see here.
Okay.
Before we wrap it up, Dogs and Shirts.
Stop. Okay, use page. Thank you. And then I'll scroll down to the post, and sure as shit, it did it 3 minutes ago. Same post we did is going to the like page as well. That's it, bro.
Yeah,
you're genius.
I think I might know why.
You're genius.
So yes, the reason why I didn't. It should do.
No.
So yeah, a little bit of tweaking when setting up a new phone.
Yeah, but this is exactly what I wanted. The tedious stuff, right? That repetitive. I just find a regular dog shirt, get an example of a shirt, right? I can spend more time. That's what InnerSec's about. So things that take seconds is now freeing up hours of my time to do that, finding that person we were talking about and tagging people individually. So, I can just go and copy and paste, go, thanks for letting us use your photo. Here's 10% off discount for it. Tag them in it. That gets the customer's attention, as well as we get a picture of someone holding their dog looking cute, which is everywhere on the internet. I'm hoping we're going to find an AI to track down like 1,000 of those images already, and start slow dripping it. I'm not sure if we have tagging capabilities yet.
There is probably ways of going about it, I would say.
All right. But other than that, that's me. You just replicated me in seconds. In 10 years, it's taken me from developing it, launching it, and doing it by hand with all my spare time. My lack of spare time. We've talked about this. I've only done 38 in 10 years with that spare time.
So yeah, now we can do.
Now I just did 2. It's 15x. It's 15x. So even if you do 5 a day,
it's much more than that. If we do the
well, let's give it 40. Let's round it up to 40. It would take you 40 divided by 5 is what? That's 8 days to catch up to what it took me in 10 years. Just doing real math. Fuck me, man. This is amazing.
So yeah,
dude.
Pretty simple.
This is it, bro. So we're selling this for $500 a month.
Yeah, that's the price
per channel.
Per channel. Well, when we say per channel, that means like per Instagram and Facebook account. So you get
yeah, I don't add it up. Yeah, no.
I just wanted to
yeah,
make that
because
clear.
that's some cheap shit. That's some cheap shit that when I was first doing it, Hootsuite would do. They would call each individual one a channel. I meant per account. So I got Cats on shirts. It would cost me another $500 to do Cats on shirts, is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I'd still get Cats Instagram, Cats Facebook page, Cats Twitter.
That's soon to come.
Soon, okay. And what about dropping it on a YouTube channel?
Well, with an image, not so much, but there's once we get into the video side of things, the video side of things, anything is possible with AI. So you could probably also get it.
I'm certain of it because I post. Yeah, because remember when we were watching it first, it was like the top 5. He was doing Instagram, X, Facebook, and 2 others that's not really hitting me. I don't think it was Snapchat.
LinkedIn was one.
LinkedIn, thank you. So yeah, you can do it on your LinkedIn as well. And then what else? What else are we missing? Whatever somebody comes up with, really, kind of. You know, as long as they have an API key and we can talk to their other systems' computers, then we're solid.
Yeah. And then
maybe it's the Facebook like page and your Facebook personal page. I think that's what it was, maybe.
Yeah, you can do around it, but you have to set up your Facebook page as
business manager first.
Yeah, business page. You can activate your personal page as a business page, and then it goes in and can work with this.
This is absolutely amazing. Only question I got is this GoogleUserContent.com at the bottom of the post. On my like page, it's saying some gibberish, like LH3 Google server content.com. Did you see this? Are you seeing it at the bottom of the post? Maybe it's just on the Facebook page.
Just send me the link to your
the facebook.com/doggone shirt
sites. But yeah, I'll take a look at this later. And
yeah, it was just a little weird little gibberish at the bottom, makes it an ugly URL, but no one will notice. No one's gonna notice this here. They're all about up in here. The LH3 Google user content. It's a little weird, but bro, I don't want to pick this apart at all. This is amazing. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I thought it was going to take us forever to have to train the hashtags. Thought it was going to be, I'd have to come up with the hashtags myself, go in again. Like I have a list of hashtags because of this reason. But now you're on some shit. It just read the mind of the Instagram. It basically interpreted what I've already been doing, the style I've been doing it, little tweaks in that, because obviously I always try to max out the hashtags, but there's a limit to that. But I never have time to put in emoji cons. Are you kidding right now? Like ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And it's doing it itself. That's amazing, bro.
Exactly.
But that's amazing.
I do got to jump though. So I appreciate everybody joining in with us today. Whoa, webcam is doing funny things like always.
I saw that.
It's doing all kinds of shit. Sometimes it zooms in.
Does what it wants to do.
It
so yeah, that was a half hour less. Yeah. That was awesome, bro. Thank you for the example. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for the dedication, the focus, as usual.
Appreciate it. Well,
yeah,
thank you
bro.
for joining me on the live today, showcasing this to the people.
Saints Addiction, bro. I'm out, man.
Stop. There we go.
Yep.